Now, we got AEW tonight. The feature on the show was the main event, the cage match between Cody Rhodes and Wardlow, the last demand stipulation of MJF demanded from Cody before facing each other at Revolution, which is in nine days, I believe, 9 or 8 days, the 29th of this month, the last day of February. But this is not where we're going to start. We're going to start with this: a tag team battle royal match to determine the number one contenders for Kenny Omega and Adam Page all elite tag team titles at Revolution. Now, I like this battle royal very much. He had all the top tag teams in it: the Young Bucks, Private Party, LAX. Yeah, I still call them LAX. Jurassic Express, Best Friends. Yeah, Butcher and the Blade, Dark Order, SCU. What I like about this battle royal is that storylines played out that are currently going on. SCU gets eliminated early on. The non-Dark Order members are in the match. SCU attacks, right? Young Bucks eliminate them. Jurassic Express gets eliminated. All the tag teams get eliminated. Butcher and Blade. Well, the Butcher eliminates one half of the Young Bucks. I believe it was Nick Jackson or whatever. I forget which one. Remind me. Gets eliminated by being back by drop. The ropes gets eliminated. All right. You see, Shima. I think it's Shima. After he was eliminated earlier on, goes to the Dark Order. Dark Order offers him a mask, wanted him to recruit. He did not turn them down. He did not accept, but he took the mask, thinking about it. Well, I'm interested to see where that's going to go. Also, behind the Dark Order was a very familiar face. ECW fans, WCW fans, leader of the Ravens flock, whatever. Raven was there. Maybe he's the real leader of Dark Order. You never know. Everybody thinks it's Matt Hardy. Maybe Matt Hardy has to sign with them first. His contract's not up yet. He's been off, but he's not up yet. Everybody thinks it's going to be Matt Hardy. It could be a swerve and not be Matt Hardy. So the final tag teams are LAX, one half the Young Bucks, Butcher and Blade. Right? Butcher and Blade gets eliminated, so that leaves the LAX on half of the. Right? Sammy Guevara was there to be in the LAX side, as he was, of course, a member of Inner Circle. One member of LAX gets eliminated, which I later really one member of LAX gets eliminated. Sammy Guevara tries to stingshot himself by using the rope, but gets super kicked, and it was one hell of a super kick. You gotta see it. It knocked him out. The other member of LAX was against the rope. All that Young Buck had to do was, it was Matt. I think it was Matt. I forget which one. I'm sorry. Clotheslines over the top rope. There's the number one contenders, the Young Bucks. Your brother comes out to celebrate, and in the back you see Omega happy, but Adam Page doesn't look so thrilled. Now at Revolution is going to be the Young Bucks, Adam Page, Omega face each other for the AEW Tag Team title, pending if Kenny Omega and Adam Page retain later on the night. Next, you got Chris Statlander versus Shayna, a women's match. These two put on a good show. Chris Statlander is a star in AEW. Tall, her alien gimmick is good. I like the alien gimmick. I like how she does the nose thing. She puts her finger on her opponent's nose. They do it for a while, for a little bit. She wins with that, I don't know, cradle pulse or whatever it's called. I forget what it's called. She's really Britt Baker was on the commentary, always referring to Tony as working at Starbucks. She's a great heel. That promo last week was the best she's ever done since joining AEW. They got so much heat from the crowd. It was one of the best women's promo of 2020, and maybe all of 1 year, 2019 into 2020. It was great. She's coming in her own as a heel. She's becoming a great women's heel, right? After that, we get an interview with Tony Schiavone in the new women's AEW Women's Champion, Nyla Rose. She comes up, talks about how she's gonna break some bitches. That's a good line. Break some bitches. That should be a shirt. I don't know if they're gonna do that, but that's a great line. She's a monster heel. She calls everybody bees buzzing. I don't like that. That's a little cheesy, but I understand what she's saying. She's like, you're gonna boo me, blah blah. And out comes Chris Statlander, right? You think she's gonna do the finger to the nose like she does, but she puts it on the title. Then all of a sudden he comes out, breaks roll, and she wants the title too. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe Swole and Statlander are gonna have a number one contenders match next week to face Nyla Rose at Revolution because there's no women's match at Revolution announced yet. Or maybe they're gonna have a triple threat match. I think if they have a triple threat match, that'd be great. Nyla Rose will probably retain, but that'd be such a good match. Now we have the match everybody's waiting to see. The Hired Assassin by Inner Circle, right? Jeff Cobb versus Jon Moxley. Moxley first comes onto the ring. Jeff Cobb comes out. Jeff Cobb is putting on a clinic on Moxley, suplexing him everywhere. One time Moxley comes off he's gonna jump off the, I forget what, jumped off where Cobb was on the floor, right? He was on the floor, and he just overhead suplexed him. Jeff Cobb, I don't know about his promos or his skills or whatever, but him wrestling, yeah, I see why people are high on him. And if I was AEW, I would try to sign him now. I know he wants to work Ring of Honor, New Japan, AEW, wherever. I think with AEW, he could work with New Japan. I think they'll let him because AEW lets talent work on other promotions. If I was WWE, I would be interested in him too. But WWE wouldn't let him work with other promotions unless they have a working relationship, like how WWE has NXT working with Evolve, like that. So yeah, Moxley gets a win with a pin. One of those Bret Hart pins. He's out. Like Bret Hart against Kevin Nash or Diesel Survivor Series 95. You think he's out. It's just a sneaky pin against him in 1, 2, 3. That's what happened to Moxley here. Moxley gets beat up because Inner Circle was there at ringside. They had tickets. They had 3 seats. Jack Hager, Sammy Guevara, and Inner Circle. I don't know how that made sense because Sammy Guevara was out there earlier in the corner of LAX. Stupid. I don't know why they needed tickets. They work for the company. That's the problem with WWE. If you work for the company, what do you need a ticket for? Especially that Sammy Guevara was there already. Oh, so stupid. That's bad logic right there. Bad thinking. They haven't beat Moxley. Dustin Rhodes comes out, try to help Moxley. Goes after Jack Hager because they're gonna have a match at Revolution, not New Year's. They beat him up. Now all of a sudden lights go out, and then you hear music. And comes out, Darby Allin. His team comes on with the skateboard. I don't know, it took like a minute or two for him to get down to the ring, which was stupid. Because all Inner Circle was doing was waiting for him. They should have just kept beating up Moxley and Rhodes until Darby Allin came to the ring. But for some reason, Darby Allin had Undertaker-like presence, where he created fear into the Inner Circle. It's so stupid. The lights go out once again, right? The AEW, stop doing that. Not every wrestler needs it, especially Darby Allin. Just put on the music and have him just quickly skateboard down the ring. No need for him to take a while to gets set up. No need for lights to go off for him. So he comes out, hits the skateboard on everybody in an inner circle. Everybody gets taken out except for Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho's in the ring. Moxley's in the ring. They punch each other. And as Chris Jericho goes to the ropes, Moxley's ready to close on him, but Jericho gets out of the ring, and him and his group retreats to the back. I like this. The reason I think Jeff Cobb lost, but he didn't lose. He got pinned, but it's not like he got pinned by a finish or anything, so it's good. Jeff Cobb, I don't know what his commitments are with AEW, but if AEW wants him, they should sign him now and let him work New Japan, whatever. Like Moxley does and Jericho does. Let him work New Japan, because I guarantee you, NXT, WWE, Triple H, or whoever is going to come calling for him in the future. That's my prediction. Also, right, next we get a tag team title match between Adam Page and Kenny Omega versus the Lucha Brothers, Pentagon and Rey Fenix. This match was a tremendous tag team match, right? Yeah. Adam Page and Kenny Omega worked so well together. There was miscues in that match, obviously on purpose. Lucha Brothers tag team wrestling, I don't know, they're spot heavy, but like they ignore the tag team rules. I don't know. People say they ignore the tag team rules. That the finishing move, the V trigger, the double team finishing move, the V trigger slaps buckshot lariat, were by Omega and Page. That's a great double team finishing move. That finished off the Lucha Brothers. They retained, so as I said, they're going to face the Young Bucks at Revolution. I don't know. Like some people think it's going to be a heel turn, that the Young Bucks are going to turn heel. What if it's Omega turns heel? One of them's going to turn heel at the Revolution. Right? Adam Page goes out of the ring, celebrates with a beer by the crowd. Okay, that's good. He's been drinking. He's happy with it. It's working. People love it. Alrighty then. Next, we got the main event. Also, early on, Britt Baker attacks Shauna. So they're going to probably have a match next week or 2 weeks from now. Remember, Omega and Pac have a 30-man Iron Man match next week to settle their score. Okay. Now the main event, the cage match. Making his wrestling debut, Wardlow versus Cody Rhodes in the cage match. Now, I haven't seen Cody Rhodes wrestle Wardlow. Nobody has seen Wardlow wrestle in AEW. I don't know. I haven't. People, if you've seen Wardlow wrestle anywhere, tell me. I don't know. MJF comes out by Wardlow's side, of course. Brandy Rhodes and Arn Anderson, the coach, come out by Cody Rhodes' side. This match is, well, yes, Cody Rhodes' buddy. Wardlow was doing a lot of damage on him. Of course, MJF wanted to get involved, right? There was a spot where the cage door was open. MJF wanted Cody Rhodes to use the door or to hit him, because right, if he gets hit or touched by Cody Rhodes, no match. But Anderson took the door, hit against MJF's head. That was great. The time where MJF was climbing the cage, and Brandy Rhodes took a chair, hit him 2 times. He didn't really sell it. Cody Rhodes got on her face. Arn Anderson came up behind and threw him into the railing. The problem I had was Cody Rhodes hit his finisher on Wardlow, and he got 2 counts. Okay. I thought it was over, and everybody thought it was over. That should have been the end of the match, but I'll give him credit. Him climbing the cage, doing that standing moonsault onto a standing Wardlow was spectacular. And that's how they ended the match and ended the show. That's a perfect way to end the show of AEW, which is getting better and better. NXT is good, but AEW is getting better and better. And so, Cody Rhodes has his match with MJF at Revolution. there you have it. When I think of AEW tonight, like, subscribe, and comment below if you have anything else to say. Thank you. Have a good night.